I am Dallas. This is what the I am has to say. I know you guys are going to be okay. So watch this. Your visualizations do not need to be vivid, okay? When you visualized you going up to the front of the class in high school and you visualized that everything was going to go wrong, were you visualizing every single outfit of your classmates as they looked at you and laughed? Okay. Did you remember the pattern of the tie of, Coach Myers as he was writing down that you got an F on your report? No. All you remember is that you told yourself that you were going to suck and you didn't even care a single ounce about if it was in 4K Ultra HD or not. Okay? The same way that you manifested the negative things is the same way that you have to visualize the positive things. If you want to visualize yourself with your SP, okay, you can imagine yourself making love to her. But for some reason, because your imagination is crazy, you see like a dinosaur tail on her. I mean, who cares? Who cares? The more difficult that you make visualizing out to be is the more that you're going to allow your ego to interfere with your manifestations, because that is what is behind this whole idea of, oh, your visuals have to be this, very extravagant, fantastic thing. This coach over here says that he can smell the cologne of his SP, and this coach over here said that it looked exactly like that when he went in his Wells Fargo account and saw $1 million pop in the deposit. No. That's your ego talking. Okay, if they get to have 8K, great. Try 240p, okay? Because guess what? Those people who they have to work so hard to get 1080, when you can barely scrub out 180, it's going to be a lot easier for you to visualize and manifest than for them constantly have to use a whole bunch of, gigabytes on theirs, okay? I just manifested that ambulance right there. And I didn't even care if it was MedStar or another one, all right? Look, guys, the easier you make your visuals, the better. As a matter of fact, I have a technique for you guys if you really are struggling with it being vivid or not, okay? So watch this. Whether you are manifesting something in your life or whatever, anytime that you get a victory in your life, whether it's a promotion, whether it's a text back from your ex or whatever, maybe even it's a compliment from the barista in the drive-thru, right? Nice car. Yeah, she wasn't looking at my car. Anytime you get a dub, I want you to get a piece of paper, put a check mark on it, and then take a selfie with you holding up the piece of paper. The brilliant thing about selfies or any picture that you take is that it's going to have a timestamp. Unless you didn't update your firmware and, you have it back in, 1995, that's your problem, okay? But the majority of us will get, when we press on the details of that photo, the exact date of when we took that photo, okay? If you always take a photo just like this, with you holding up a Post-it with a check mark on it and you showing your pearly whites, okay, you're going to get into the habit of every single victory, big or small, you take a picture holding up this Post-it. And the reason is because when your body gets used to, when your subconscious gets used to you constantly doing this for every single victory, guess what you can visualize the next time you want to manifest your SP? Just visualize a picture of you holding up a paper with the check mark. That's it. That's it. And because it became a habit and it's in your subconscious, whenever you think of yourself just holding up a Post-it with a check mark, you already know. Baby girl's in my bed tonight. Oh, yeah. He's texting me back. I'm so happy. Because you're holding up the paper, that means victory is yours, my friend. So, whether it's a big manifestation or something very chiquito, okay? If you are so hung up on my shit is not even in 2K, and Billy over there has his shit 3D 8K Ultra, don't worry about that. Just hold up that paper, put a check mark, and you're good to go, okay? I am Dallas. That's all that the I am had to say. I know you're gonna be okay.